Alright, so today's video is going to be a little different than the other ones. This is not a growth update, because I think it's about time to harvest some of these leaves, because I'm getting lots of alligatoring, some yellowing, and yeah, it's about that time. So this leaf, I don't know yet if it's ready, because there's still some forest green up in here. So I'm going to go find a leaf that I think's ready, and what I'm going for is about 30% less green than it was before. So like 30% yellow, and then the rest is green. So like this one down here, I think that's ready. I don't know if you can see it. I'll just pick it, put it on the ground. Alright, so no. Alright, so yeah, about 30% more yellow than it was, 30 to 50%. I think last week I just said 50%, lower it to 30. And now I have a green leaf that I found from on the top of the plant, and you can see how much, you can see the color difference there. This is a new leaf, and this is a one that I'm going to call ripe. And here's another one that's ready to go. Might be too dark to see the color, but yeah, it's not that forest green color I had before. So to pick it, I just kind of take my thumb, push on it, and it falls right off. Here's what it looks like. Here's that forest green new color versus that. And I think that's ripe enough. So here's another example of a ripe leaf right here. This one ripens a little different. Some of these don't ripen all the same because it has more yellow here and then the rest stays green. And these, the whole leaf just kind of turns yellow. Whereas this one, it kind of starts yellowing from the front of the leaf, and the back of the leaf stays green. So yeah, some of them ripen a little differently, and not all of them have the alligator skin either. And here's another one that I'm going to take as a ripe leaf. This one's a little different because it has that alligator skin on it. I'm not sure, but I'm noticing only the ones that are in like really bright sunlight develop the alligator skin, and the ones that aren't blasted by the sun kind of just are more smooth to the touch. So I think this alligatoring is a product of being in the sun. But notice how this one alligatored, and it's about 30% less yellow than what it was. And here's a fresh leaf to compare the color change of a new leaf to a ripe one. Here's another leaf I just picked. This one is one of those leaves that the whole leaf tends to yellow instead of just the tip yellowing, and then it ripens from the tip down. Some of them, they homogeneously turn a lighter green color. So as long as we compare it to the initial one, and it looks about 30% lighter and yellow, and sometimes they turn a white color. But yeah, as long as they lighten up about 30%, 30 to 50%, that should be good enough. And sometimes it might not appear yellow. This almost looks like a whitish, well, some of these at least look like a whitish type color instead of a yellow. That's good too. And sometimes you get a leaf that looks like this, and this is just a I think it's a sunburn, because it gets baked in from the western sun around starting at 2 o'clock. It's pretty hot right now. And there's a couple more leaf damage from the sunburn. Alright, to recap, we want about 30% less green than it was before, and it's young stage, and some leaves ripen from the tip back, and some of them, like this one and this one, the whole leaf tends to just yellow instead of it getting lighter from the tip and back. Because some of these, it stays really green over here and lighter over here. And then also another good sign of a ripe leaf is this alligator type skin, and in combination with 30% more yellowing compared to the green, this young green one. Oh, and some leaves don't have this banana yellow color. Some actually ripen and take on a whitish color. It might not look yellow, but as long as it's lighter than a young one, they're good to go. All right.